Hello my dear girls, today we are doing the advanced 11 techniques, advanced bulking of the eyebrow, advanced eyes, everything on the middle upper part of the face. Don't forget to do neck techniques, don't forget to do advanced massager technique. If you haven't tried it last month, make sure that you do this before going into 11's, and we will tape at the end of the class, because a lot of people are frowning at night. Why? We don't know. I mean, the scientists don't know. Some people saying because we experience bad dreams. Some people say because we just feeling stress and trauma. And procerus and corrugator muscle is actually the muscles that don't sleep. Imagine how much stress that muscle carries, because the rest of the muscles at night, majority of our body muscles, skeletal muscles, are actually paralyzed, and our facial muscles are still working. So that's another case to, if you have a frown lines, you need to make sure, you need to see. If you go to sleep and the line is getting worse in the morning, it means that you 100% sure, 100% are frown at night, and you need that taping application. But let's go, let's start. We will start with the eye muscle. So what I want you to do is bring your eyebrow slightly up, and with a very soft finger, of course no nail, we will be going on top of the eye, on the bottom of the eye, with 10 circles. Girls, this is wrong. This is wrong. The circle has to be like this. What direction? It doesn't matter, because the circle is so small. You are massaging the bone. You are not massaging the ball of your eye, you're massaging the bone. You're going right next to it, and you do another 10 circles. Our eye muscle really sharing the same fascia profundus with our corrugator muscle, with our eyebrow. They're all connected. So we need to remove the tension from the eye muscle and from their connection. Now you take your fingers and you pretty slightly pre-stretch this, and you're going right in the corner. And here we do 20 circles. Relax your shoulders. Use how eyebrow run up. Use the table if you need to. And let's go in here. Again, I'm interested in the bone. Move your hand. Move your hand. Move your hand. Move your hand. And here, use 2 fingers and move them go apart, just like this. Get them together and make them go apart on the bone, just like this. Make them go together, press and stretch, very small. Press, stretch, press, stretch. Now go here, hug like this, hug all of this. And let's go with this muscle. Super muscle is really close to the periosteum. If you doing a big circles, you're not touching this muscle for sure. Pre-stretch and go like this. Pre-stretch and go like this. This is very interesting area here, right on the beginning of the eye. So hold this tissue with the upper hand as much as you can, like pre-stretch it. Very good. Now, have one hand here and another one is gonna go very deeply, drop your head on the side of the ridge, stretching this to the beginning of your eyebrow. Hop. Get the finger right where it finish. And go. And right below the eyebrow. You see what I'm doing? One by one. And I'm lifting the eyebrow, like I'm pushing it up and towards the side. And like this. Hop. Interesting, right? Let's do it again. So place your hand here. Hold this. This is a suture here of our orbital bone. And find the bone and go up. Stretch this. Then touch it and go again. And here you go up and towards the temple. Up and towards the temple. Up towards the temple. Up towards the temple. If your skin is super dry on area around the eye, you can put like the cream and then, you know, start doing it when the cream is absorbed. So don't struggle if you see. I know some people have really dry eye tissue. And again, you can lift it like this, you can lift it like this, 10 circles, step by step, then 10 circles following the hands, yes? Then we do the levator, and then we do the side of Perseus. It's not even the side of Perseus, just the line that's getting pushed down, even when we, like, what's the name of it? Sneeze. Yeah, even when we sneeze, the whole, this collapse. So that's another case to make sure to stay healthy, because when we sneeze, we actually use a lot of facial muscles, I've noticed. Because I was sick and I was like, oh, I know they get intense because I sneeze too much. Oh, you're gonna love this 11's. You should see the result immediately. They have to get smoother. Relax your shoulders. Pre-tense, 30 circles in a corner. You can close your eye and you will feel the tension there. That's lightning. This noise, it's like a thunderstorm. Now 2 fingers following, because we can also do this, but we don't want to do this. Gravity is already doing this. So we're gonna go on the side. Follow the bone. Don't go too close to your eye. Don't go to your lower eyelid. Go to your bone. Hug, the forehead hug, and let's go here. Stretch. Now place 2 hands here and 2 here, and like you're trying to reorganize this fascia and fat. Lift this up like this. Again, feel 2 fingers, like this hand feels this hand, and you lift it. And you lift it. And let's go into this groove. lift, lift right under the eyebrow. Lift, push it a little bit. Yes, this is normal, this is okay. It's not gonna become a wrinkle if you do it for 1-2 times. Hop, see, super deep, super deep. I can feel that I cannot push it, so I need to apply a little bit more bossiness. I don't like saying pressure, but bossiness into my, like, lift, lift, lift. Now you know where your 11s would form. You know where that groove is. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna start pinching like this, away from the bone. This is reorganize the groove of the fat that disappears. Like this. So my 11s would form here. I'm going through the groove. And going all the way to the top. And again, pinch away from the forehead. And the same on the second. Two fingers, drop your head and lift. And these hands are holding this tissue, so right here. So this is a stretch. Drop your head and drop your head and drop your head. Don't press into the bone. Idea that you're stretching this muscle. You have to feel this, like you're holding and this is going into the stretch. Now place two fingers here and this is pinch like this. And stretch. Pinch, 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 and a little bit of stretch. This is where I say, this is when you need to make sure that you dry. Because if you're not dry, you're gonna be sliding. You're not gonna get that corrugator. So you can do this. Remove or use the tissue. But make sure that you hold in this tissue, okay? And a little press, like really away from the bone. And a little bit, half of the centimeter towards the temple, towards your ear. This is what I'm doing. You see here, I'm sliding. I don't know when people say, oh, can I use oil? I'm like, you will never even grab that little muscle if you use oil. This is my skin oil, you know, like the skin, the gland that gives you oil. When you touch the skin, I don't even have any oil, but it feels like oily because of all techniques. Okay. A little more. Ooh. Sometimes a lot of tension are there, actually, on the bottom of corrugator. Let's do it again. Pinch away. You see how I'm trying? Don't think that here, when you touch the hair, you touch the muscle. The corrugator muscle literally stuck to your bone. Like, it's so close to your bone that you need to pick up every tissue and then you're trying to place it a little further to your ear. So I pull it out and I place it a little bit, but I cannot drag it all the way because I'm losing the muscle because it's actually stuck to the... Now, from the top, this fold has to be a little probably smaller than mine in ideal world. So again, fold and bring it like this. And again, this one and lift here. Okay. Now hold here, and one by one, like one fiber to another, we're gonna be lifting like this. Hold super deep, lift like this, hold and lift like this. What we doing? We are separate. We cannot separate, but we separate in the connection with the corrugator and frontalis. We separate in the tension where it needs connection, right? So, hop. You see how deep I am? You can see the path of my fingers. Now place finger here and right in the middle, go like this. Then place your finger like this and continue like this, continue like this, continue, and now like this, like this, like this. Yesterday we do a lot of lightning, which is really good. You girls will love the result of this work. This, like you stretching the fascia. Very good, very good. Now I want you to do the same, but with a bigger, right here, somewhere right here. Where's your parental bones means temporalis? Somewhere here, this line. Where's your frontal bone? Means parental bone, like this. So you would arrive somewhere on here. So one, like this motion, boom, boom, but in here. 2 fingers away from the hairline, depends how high is your forehead. Oh, this is interesting. Sneaky. You sliding on the bone. If you don't feel like you're sliding on the bone, touch, remove your hair, like move your hair and do it. You see, here's my temporal vein. I can see it, I know where is it. If I would be working here and you see your vein popping up, which is normal because there is, the circulation increased, this will go away in 2-3 minutes, hopefully a little longer, which will mean that the blood flow is increased. But if I would be doing, for example, like this technique or our rolling technique, when I get to this roll, I would just move and start here. I would just not roll through this. Nothing will happen like bad, but I think it's a good example. Like if I would be doing this technique and I see that I will just miss this part and go here. If I would be doing my this, I would not be stretching this particular area. I will be stretching just 1 millimeter away. This is okay. This is okay. Will go away in 2 seconds. It's good that it happened. This is how we know that the circulation is increased. Now we place one hand here and starting with on top of eyebrow ironing, just like this. Place, drop, and so this is more, with your first knuckle, you go right below the eyebrow. So this is where it's the strongest touch. And finish somewhere here. There's no need to actually go here when you target the 11's. What? This will not only help 11's, but help anything like lift of the eyebrow and any lines or like bulkiness. And even if you don't have 11's, you need to do a little bit of preventative techniques because they are very common. So we open this up and now we do this. So imagine there is an energy in between your two fingers, and you first let this finger talk diagonally between each other, and then this. So basically my finger is right now, you don't even see it, but these fingers are talking. So I'm pre-stretching, not like this, not like, no, I'm just pre-stretching. Half before pre-stretching, just the energy, imagine this. And then these two fingers are talking. Now again, the first ones, 4 seconds. Better actually do 4 breaths. And then another. So you think I'm not doing anything, but I am sending my energy, my intention there. And if you would understand that your dura matter connected right here, you will understand how important just to send intention. Diagonal intention, and then stretch. Everyone, look at the 11s. They definitely should be less deep. If you have something left of them, or if they are not red yet, you take this, you fold, you stretch this, and you just do 10 big ironing, shredding, so the blood comes in like this, just on the bone. No, you pre-stretch it and you just go on the bone. Really deep. Relax your neck. And take your 2 hands. Kind of stretch it, and let's do the application. This is exactly the pink. Everything has to appear. There are thousands of application techniques, thousands of methods. I follow the most classic one. So we need, let me show you. Somewhere up to the middle of the eyebrow from the nose, like from here. So this is perfect, and somewhere like 1 finger. So like this, good. And this one is a little wider, so I'm gonna cut this. Which tapes, girlfriends? I'm trying different tapes. This is, I cannot see that I see a huge difference between the tapes. I'm really trying to find the best one. So just use the ones that you use. Can you do it right before going to sleep? Yes, I like to do it right when I finish massage. Make sure that there is no cream, there is no nothing, which you know that I didn't use. So you have this tape, just make sure that it will fit. Yes, one will fit, another will fit. I call it Superwoman. So you open up the tape. So you have this, right? You open up a little bit of the tape. Just like this. You pre-stretch the tissue, making sure that you don't have any lines, and you place the tape in here. This is important, where you place it. So here, no lines, everything is pre-stretched, yes? Not pre-stretched, but the way it's supposed to be, right? So you don't do like this and try to put the tape. Yes, something comfortable, but yes, there is no line, there is no line. So this is connected here. Now you open up the rest. So you open up the rest, you pre-stretch, and without making tape tensed, without pulling this out, you pull in the tissue, making sure that there is no wrinkle, and then you put the tape, you massage the tape. Make sure that it's not bulking. If it's bulking at the end, I can just do like this, up, up, up. Yeah, no bulks like you saw, like my box. Like if my bulk would, like this would be here, I would probably just take another tape. But since it was at the end, you should feel your eyebrow feels a little bit lifted. This is the feeling, and of course it will prevent you frowning. Let's do the same as a second. Do I wear the tapes all the time? No. But when I feel like my corrugator is getting tensed at night, or when I know that the girls need this in the sense of they are frowning at night, I do recommend taping. Okay, you see I'm stretching, Superwoman. Oh, no stretching the tape. Up. It's not stretched. My skin is lifted. I'm activating. And this is how it's gonna look. How you're gonna take it in the morning. You are going to pull this little by little. You're gonna hold your skin and you're gonna remove the tape. What is about the tape? Do not do pre-tensioning of the tape. That's not the best idea. So don't make the tape crawl here, and when you remove the tape, don't just throw it like like I see sometimes online when they just like no, hold it little by little, like hold your skin and little by little, don't just rip it off. Okay girls, I hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna be looking forward to hear from girls that have deep 11 how this complex has helped them. See you.